Good day everyone! I am Abigail M. Agustin of B3C and I am here today to answer the first activity that we have for Unit 1. In this activity, I will discuss 3 among 6 periods in the history of music and I will elaborate how they contributed in music. In this video, I will discuss and defend the most remarkable history of music. Come and listen. Let us discuss the history of music. For the first question, choose 3 among 6 periods in history of music, then elaborate how they contributed in music. Before I start, let me define what music is. For me, music can be used as expression of emotion. It is also a form of art and entertainment. We can also use music to praise our dear Lord through gospel songs. We can even hear music every time we are in a party to show our happiness and to celebrate. This concludes that music is part of our everyday lives. Therefore, where did the music start? For me, Renaissance era contributed in our music. During this time, composers were already expressing their thoughts and feelings as a great platform. We do believe that music has its own story and feelings. Because of Renaissance era, we put colors in every music that we have today. That is why this era has a big influence in music that we have today. Additionally, this era slowly develops the use of guitar and piano. As we all know that piano and guitar are the most commonly used instruments to create a beautiful piece of music. Now, let us move on to Baroque era, which spanned from 1600 to 1750. It has a great contribution in music because viola, violin, double bass harp, and oboe were present in their composition. It means that these instruments were started to be part of the music. In this era, we saw the development of opera and musical instruments. And music also became homophonic, which means that melody should be supported by harmony. In this era, basso continuo was experimented by Monteverdi. Basso continuo is a scaffolding sound that is mostly played by cello and harpsichord. Basso continuo gives a deep and fast sound music mostly played in 8ths and 16ths. Now let us move on to the 20th century period. 20th century period has a great contribution in music. In this period, shows innovation on how music is appreciated and performed. Most of the composers are willingly to experiment with new music forms. Now, let us move on to the next question for this activity. Among 6 periods, what is the most notable in history of music? Explain your rationale. For me, the most notable period is the 20th century. Because in this period, composers and songwriters explored new forms and sound that challenged the previously accepted rules of music of earlier periods. For me, this period shows many talents when it comes to music. Music in this period has different genres and there is no rule or there is no exception. Everyone can make their own music. But we still have to be thankful for the past eras that contributed in the music industry. Without those eras, we may not have music that we can enjoy these days. Again, I am Abigail M. Agustin of B3C. Always keep safe and God bless.